Hello friends, Running Kimono here. I am super hyper this morning, not because I had 3 cups of coffee, because Dollar General, they have a summer sale of certain items. Clearance and POG is not included, but summer food is, meaning drinks, these little freezies, other stuff that you can maybe scan and get your hands on. Maybe worth it to go and see what they might or might not have. But I got this whole cart for like $6, guys. A lot of this stuff, 15 cents each. Just to show you the receipt, because I know a lot of you are probably like, I don't believe anything she's saying. A lot of these items, I believe, were exactly $1. So at 70, they would be 30 cents, but they're ringing up for 15 cents. So we're all about the biggest and deepest savings, so that's what we're going with. So I'm really happy with what I found. Just to show you one of the signs at one of the stores I went to, it says spring and summer home, look for red and green dot to save. So it's 50% off of this merchandise on the 19th, 20th, and the 21st. So the fun stops on Sunday, the 21st. And I did look through a lot of the summer stuff, and I gotta say I wasn't really impressed. I'm going to show you some of the price points. Definitely these drinks and food, if this is your thing, this is what I would be looking for, just being 100% transparent. So when I walked into the store, they had this display and they were starting to stage everything right at the front to get everything moved. So those hint drinks, those Iceland waters, and a couple other odds and ends I really wanted. And definitely open up your Dollar General app, guys, because a lot of the price tags, like those fun pops in the back, the bagged those little freezies or whatever you call them, the fun pops, they were ringing up $2, and that's like the sales price. And the cashier's like, I'll ring it up for $1 for you. And I'm like, no, it should be less than that, like 30 cents each. I didn't say it. I just bought what was ringing up properly. But yeah, that was kind of messy. So just really pay attention. Open up the Dollar General app and scan all the barcodes, and I'll show you some of the items I got here in a quick second. But yeah, I noticed that with a couple items that should have been ringing up cheapy, it was still ringing up like, $2-3. And I'm like, it can stay at the store. Okay, so the first item that we have is water. We've been road tripping a lot. So for 15 cents for this, and my husband's kind of like a water snob. He's like, I only like fancy stuff. I got 10 for $1.50, and I think that's a really good price point for this fancy schmancy water. So there's the UPC. Open up your Dollar General app, see if your store has it. Is it worth the gas to go out or not? A favorite of Mr. Kimono are these hint waters for 15 cents each. I think at Walgreens they're usually like $2 for one. So yeah, we have watermelon, pineapple, and a blackberry flavor. Here are all of the UPCs. Hopefully they're clear enough to scan into your phone. Alternatively, you could type in the UPC at the very top. Just type out this long number to see if your store might have it. At like 15 cents for these drinks, that is an unheard of cost. Super uber cheap. My husband likes this, especially when he's out like doing yard work or, just outside doing stuff. It's just really nice to have a bunch of these drinks. And I think I got like 25 drinks today. So I'm going to throw them all in the fridge. And like we are stupid with drinks for the next bit, so I'm really happy. I also found this, which was really cute. They had an Avengers and a Disney. It's like some sort of like princess water. It's water. It's just really super cute. And they were 15 cents. And I noticed the 3 stores that I visited this morning, a lot of them were stocked with this. Like, people are not buying the princess water. Who knows why? Also, really fantastic find ringing up properly at checkout are these Weiler's Authentic Italian ICES and the Sonic ones as well. And they're ringing up for 15 cents each. So I just could not leave them at the store for that price. I thought that was such a killer deal. So I got 10 boxes for $1.50, and these are the specific ones. The 6 count of these Weiler's Italian Ices, and then the Sonic, the 10 count of the ocean water, and the cherry limeade. And I looked at the expiry date on these for fun, because if I'm going to gift some to my in-laws to give to the nieces and nephews, like I want them to last for a bit, and they don't expire till till 2023. So that's really fantastic. So this is the UPC for the Italian ices. And like for 15 cents, you can't beat it. Somebody gets the flu in your household, you need this sort of stuff. And then the Sonic one, also 15 cents. What a superb price point. Like, I just can't get over this. I wish I could have found more, but this is what I found, and I'm happy with what I got. Okay, so the next item, a little bit more expensive, but if this is your thing, 30 cents for this drink called Aspire. And I'm sorry the barcode is so, like, reflective. I guess it's just how they did it. So this is a no calorie, no sugar, no carb. I thought it would be funny for my husband to taste test it. And then veteran owned Black Rifle coffee, 41 cents for this can. I thought my husband might enjoy it. Sometimes he likes a mocha, and this just seems like it's a mocha drink. So either that or my father-in-law will love it. Now let's talk about the rest of the store. A lot of the sunscreen, whatever the cost is 50% off of that. Maybe you might get lucky and find something super uber cheap, but I certainly didn't park it and start scanning every barcode for items that are cheap. I just expensive for this girl. A lot of the red and green dot 50% off, but a lot of this stuff still really expensive even at 50% off, so I just left it all at the store. I think later in the summer, or maybe towards like September, October, stuff is like 70 to 80% off, and all the stores I visited still had a thick amount of this stuff. People are not going to buy it. Here's a really good example of a green dot product. This sponge. For $1, would you buy this 2-pack? Unless you're putting it in with a 5 off 25 on Saturday, I certainly wouldn't. But yeah, it's just some stuff that I thought was just weird pricing. If it was 30 cents, that's a different story. But for $1, that's a no for me. We have this cute little broom with a dustpan. So it's $4.50. Unless you were in an absolute dire need for a dustpan and broom, I'm leaving it at the store for $4.50. I mean, if it was 90% off or some 70 even, I mean, we're talking, but like at $4.50, unless I'm buying it on a Saturday, that's a no. And then this cookie, very cute, was $1, and I'm like, shouldn't it be like 30 cents or 15 cents? No, $1. So I just left it at the store. And like, honestly, I think the best avenue to take is on Saturday with a 5 off 25. If you want to get a basket of $25 of this merchandise and, like, you know, go crazy, that's probably the way to do it, because unless some of this stuff is your favorite thing, but my goodness gracious, like a lot of these cups and tumblers, like $2.50 a pop, and unless you absolutely need it, I just would just leave it because it's just a bit too much for this girl. As stated, some stores are very, very, I don't know how to say it, specific what is and what is not on clearance, or some stuff is just ringing up full price. Maybe you'll get a nice manager to work with you. I did see one lady in there first thing this morning going crazy with the gardening. She had a huge cart of stuff. I didn't buy any of it because I want it to be 70 or 80% or even 90. And just to show you my basket again, I really stocked up on the drinks and the ices. I think that is definitely the way to go with the sale. Definitely it's more food motivated. And as the summer closes, so September, early October, I'm hoping all this stuff will be a penny. Wouldn't that be just great? But definitely, I think, Saturday is the day for a lot of the other goods. If you are looking for some drinks, I provided all the UPCs. Definitely look and see what your store might have. But for the rest of the merch, I would go shopping on Saturday. And if you want to check out this video, I have matchups for the Saturday. Maybe you could throw in some of this stuff in a $25 basket with the 5 off 25 and make some magic work with the clearance stuff and this stuff. Wouldn't that be lovely? As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.